Hey guys, Morten Ostad here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another unboxing. As you may have seen in a previous video, I have been on a little bit of a Depeche Mode rediscovery lately. As I also said in that previous video, I have a pretty big Depeche Mode collection, especially in the realm of CDs. But I also have some of my old teenage years Depeche Mode vinyl records, and then I've been gradually supplementing with newer ones. I've never been very keen on Depeche Mode post Alan Wilder leaving the band, but am I on a path to, complete my Depeche Mode vinyl collection with modern day, up-to-date vinyl records? Well, we'll see. I got Ultra a few days ago. I got one more I'm hoping I'll get, but it seems that it might be sold out from the distributor. There's been some really nice offers from Platekompani here in Oslo this summer, in part because they moved their last physical store and I guess they're trying to trump up business. But also, when I've been ordering online, I've been getting 15% and more one time, I think, coupons when I shop in the store, and and I've gotten a few gift cards through doing these. What is it? For many years I've been doing these online thing at a place I'm a member, where I do these. What's the word for it? Quantity surveying sites? Questionnaires and so on. So anyway, this is last, well, not the last, because like I said, there's one I haven't gotten yet, but these are two of the Depeche Mode records that I've ordered. Sorry, it was very noisy outside again. The one from the good old days and one from the later years, and this. There are two post Alan Wilder records that I do like quite a bit, and it's Ultra, which I showed you in a previous video, and this one that I will show you now. But let's look at one of the one from the golden years, if you like. So yeah, this is Depeche Mode, Some Great Reward. And of course, this is a real classic. This was also the last. I think this was the last of the studio albums where Alan Wilder had a writing credit. There was only two, Construction Time and this one. So it's Something to Do, Lie to Me, People Are People, of course, It Doesn't Matter, Stories of Old, Somebody, Master and Servant, If You Want, and of course Blasphemous Rumors. So let us open this up. This looks like a nice gatefold. These are the 2016 re-releases. What is that? Iconic cover, I suppose. I love these re-releases. There's great photos here. Dave Gahan, the late Andy Fletcher, Martin Gore, and of course My favorite Alan Wilder. I think I had this one as a poster. So again, writing here, just like they did in I saw in Ultra by Daniel Miller, their manager. This was originally released in 1984. Inner sleeve is just I can remember it. Don't think this originally was a gatefold. One looks good. Stumm 19. Yeah, I noticed that you got a Legacy logo and a Sony Music logo. The Mute record label is not the one from back in the day. It's a more modern one. Are they even using the Mute imprint anymore? Okay. Here's the. I was looking for the songwriting credits because there were none, but in here it says all tracks written by Martin Gore, except If You Want, written by Alan Wilder. So yeah, one song there. That was a beautiful reproduction or re-release of that record. Looking forward to listening to this on vinyl again. I tried, I think it was last, I tried this winter to play some of my teenage year Depeche Modes that I had down in Denmark, and yeah, they were not in the best of shape. So now for the next one, or the post Alan Wilder one. Sorry to go on about Alan Wilder, but I was so disappointed. I remember when he left Depeche Mode, and I remember I didn't know when it happened, because this was pre-internet, and I don't know. I don't remember anyone mentioning it to me. So I think a couple of years passed before I actually knew that he wasn't a member. Did it take? Yeah, maybe when Ultra was released. I don't know. So yeah, I was so angry with this that I said, well, I might as well just disband the band. I don't want anything to do with them. And then I went straight out and bought Ultra. But and I keep buying the records, even though it's not what it used to be, in my opinion. Nothing is, but it's like I said earlier in the Ultra video, I find it mostly quite dull. But this is the record Playing the Angel, which I really did enjoy, and I thought it was sort of it was a return to form, sort of, because the previous record Exciter was so dull. After the relative tough dark Ultra, this was the record where I got to see them on tour here in Oslo for the first time. I unfortunately never saw Depeche Mode with Alan Wilder. And actually, a funny thing, I bought tickets to see them, and then I bought the CD, and then I was at a McDonald's, and they had one of these free magazines they used to have all over the place, and they were doing a review of the album, and there was a competition, and I entered the competition on my then primitive phone. When was this again? Yeah, 2005. And then I didn't think anything more of it. And then suddenly I got, I think I got an email from EMI Norway, I think it was back then, and tell me I had won their competition and could I come to their offices in Karl Johans gate, Karl Johan Street, here in Oslo. And I must admit, at first I didn't really understand what I won. I'd forgotten it. I think almost 6 months had passed, or some quite a lot of time. And but then I remember, hey, I'm going to see Depeche Mode in a couple of weeks. It's probably about that. So I went there, and I won. I won a goodie bag with not this vinyl record, obviously, or I wouldn't be buying this now. Sorry, there's a truck making a backing beeping noise over and over and over again. So, and I got 3 12-inch singles with remixes. I got their CD again, which I still have, and I got a live DVD of their previous tour. Yeah, I did that, and I remember I also got a keychain thing with DM on it, which unfortunately broke off my keychain, so I don't have that anymore. And what else was there? Well, there was a signed photo of the band, so I also have that. So let's and I won a ticket to see the concert. So I sold mine because it was way up there in the nosebleed section of Spectrum Arena, and I got to stand on the floor right in front of the band, which was pretty awesome, and you know, even without Alan Wilder. So let's have a look at this. Very nice, heavy record here, gatefold. It's kind of hard to get your brain around the fact that Depeche Mode is a duo now. Of course, I always hoped that they would somehow reconcile with Alan Wilder, and he'd come back, if maybe not as a touring member. I don't know what his frame of mind is. I think he was very happy about leaving and has been happy about it for years. But for the music, yeah, I could go on and on about that, and I do. Sorry. So anyway, here it is, playing the Angel. A pain that I'm used to. John the Revelator, Suffer Well. The Sinner in Me, Precious and Macro. I Want It All, Nothing's Impossible. Introsphere, Damaged People. Damaged People. Lillian, and The Darkest Star. Very cool. This is also 2016. No Daniel Miller or anyone else writing inside this. No. And there were some really cool videos made for this, I remember. I don't have any 7 inches from this because they did return to releasing some 7 inches on vinyl, but as picture discs, and I have them in my wish list. But there's always going to be that gap between the last of their 7-inch vinyl singles, you know, the Unbroken run, and then not releasing singles on vinyl anymore. They did release some mixes and stuff on 12 inches, but the 7-inch went away. And then after a couple of records, they did here and there, and I haven't really collected those because it's never going to be complete, if you get what I mean, unless they you know, go back and really re-release them on vinyl. And then we have this great photo there. And there's the angel character, the feathered angel. Just a quick look at one of the records. And there's the color scheme that I remember from the CD singles. Some of which I have. No, I mean the color scheme of the 7-inch. No, hello, 12-inch singles. So that was a look at my new Depeche Mode Vaughn records. Really looking forward to listening to them on vinyl again. Well, for the first time with Playing the Angel, but Some Great Reward on vinyl again, properly for the first time in decades. Oh God. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Tell me about some of your Depeche Mode experiences, collection, or whatever. And please click like and subscribe. That really makes me happy. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Bye.